Yes.
Yes, I knew he would be. I mean, even though I went over everything yesterday, I knew he'd forget. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Demi Moore. I was married to Bruce Willis for the first 3 Die Hard movies, which makes sense because the last 2 sucked. After all these years, I have to say, you know what? You look good. I mean, you still look the same from the eyebrows up. But we had some great times together. I mean, we shared a lot. I had 3 beautiful, amazing children. 4 if you count Bruce. And then there's the dogs and Ashton, so it's like 6, but, you know. I mean, so, and of course, you know, like we did argue over the kids' names. And in the end, Bruce won. That's how they got stuck with Willis. But I have to say, our daughters are incredibly well-adjusted, considering 2 of them are half Bruce Willis. But let me just say, he is a great father. I mean, seriously. I mean, every Christmas, right after he would have the girls go make him his special coffee with medicine, I mean, he would come down the chimney in the wife-beater T-shirt, waving that gun, saying, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!" And man, I mean, that's what he's always called them. And they just love his taglines. I mean, but what you might not know, Bruce is super, I mean, really generous. I mean, when our daughter Rumor was a baby, and it was his turn to change the diaper in the middle of the night, he'd lean over and whisper, and he'd say, "I'll give you $1,000 right now if you change that diaper." Of course, I wouldn't do it because, well, the lawyer said, "Don't worry, we'll take care of it. We'll get it in the end." And Scout asked me not to say anything, but just last week, he offered her $1,000 to change his diaper. I mean, you know, some things never change. They don't. I mean, we were married, let's see, almost 12 years, and that's like 84 in Bruce Willis years. But I was there for some special moments, like groundbreaking. I mean, when Bruce he got his career-breaking moment in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed really odd at the time. I mean, he's big action star, like doing a little indie film. But Bruce went over to Harvey Weinstein's hotel, and I don't know, he came back swinging that ball gag, and man, he said, "I got the part." I mean, it's funny the things we do for a part. Like, I know that I have dyed and cut and styled my hair, I can't tell you how, a million ways, but not Bruce. I mean, that's his real hair. And ladies, let me tell you, the carpets match the drapes. I mean, I'm not saying he's bald down there. I'm just saying whichever place you look, it looks like a dick. You know, after our divorce, he said that he considered the end of our marriage his biggest failure. But Bruce, don't be so hard on yourself. You have had much bigger failures. I mean, Planet Hollywood, Hudson Hawk, Striking Distance, come on, campaigning for Michael Dukakis. I mean, turning down Clooney's role in Ocean's 11 to focus on playing the harmonica. I mean, I could go on, but they said it's a 2-hour show. So, but you know, when I look back over all the years that we've had together, we've certainly had our ups and downs, but I have to say those were some of the best times of my life. I just look at our marriage like the Sixth Sense. You were dead the whole time. All kidding aside, truly, all kidding aside, I'm really honored to be here. You are someone I truly care about. You will always have a special place in my heart. I'm so grateful that you're in my life, in our children's lives, and no matter what, you will always be family. You've been a great friend, a great father, and easily one of my top 3 husbands. Thank you. Good night.
Oh, baby.
All right. Welcome, James Franco, everybody. I'm a little surprised he showed up, to be totally honest. Why are we here, James? Can you tell us why the we're here?
No idea.
Why?
But...
I know why I'm here, because whenever you do something without me, it sucks. That's why I'm here. We're here tonight so James can live out one of his unfulfilled sexual fantasies, to have a room full of his friends shit all over him. Franco, you look like you're asleep. Did you just read a James Franco book? He's had a great career. Judd Apatow gave both me and him our start on the show Freaks and Geeks. Yeah. It's true. Judd was actually going to direct this roast, but Comedy Central didn't want it to be 40 minutes too long. James became famous for playing James Dean, which makes sense because they both sucked some dicks and made 3 good movies. You asked us to do this, man. I don't know why. To prepare for his role in 127 hours, he told me he spent 5 days with his arm inside the rock. Actually, he goes by Dwayne Johnson now. I keep forgetting it. He's the last guy I should be making jokes about. Literally kill me. Look at me doing all the talking while you sit there doing nothing. I feel like I'm co-hosting the Oscars with you. Say what you will about James's awful and borderline contemptuous performance at the Oscars. In this world, there can only be one James Franco. Because if there were 2 James Francos, they'd never stop butt-f***ing each other.
Now that I done said what I needed to say about all the rest of these hoes and bitches up on the stage, it's time to talk about the bitch of the hour. Justin Leave It to Bieber. Justin's life changed when Usher heard one of his songs and liked it, which only goes to prove that Usher ain't black. Now, Justin, you release so many horrible and unwatchable videos, you should change your name to Vanilla Isis.
What the fuck?
No, real shit, though.
Oh,
real
shit.
shit, this is my nigga right here, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, nigga, this is my nigga.
What the fuck?
Nigga, this is my nigga. Nigga, you had your shot, nigga. This is my nigga right here,
fuck?
nigga. Nigga. God damn, nigga. Now, most niggas like myself, we go a little crazy when we get famous. Buy some dope cars, fuck some bad bitches. But nigga, you bought a monkey. I mean, that monkey was more embarrassed than the one that started the AIDS epidemic. Now, when Jay Bird got arrested, he had a big smile in his mug shot. Not because he gangster, because he knows what goes on in jail. Now, Justin, you so motherfucking pretty. When the inmates saw your mug shot, they swiped right. Let me say this to you, JB, Justin Bieber, DMB, damn near black. Now, see, black people, we normally hate when white people try to steal our culture and be like us, minus the discrimination, police brutality, and the marching and shit. That was until Justin Bieber came along. We don't mind him smoking weed in public while sagging in the club, pissing in a mop bucket, drunk driving, living in a mansion while playing loud music, and hating the neighbors for not welcoming change. Welcome to the family, my nigga.